Story: The Blackboard Whisper. In the quiet town of Ravenwood, there was a school everyone loved. Ravenwood Elementary School. It had colorful walls, smiling teachers, and a playground full of laughter. But one classroom, Classroom 3B, was different, and it all started with Miss Eleanor Crow. Chapter 1. The New Teacher. Miss Crow arrived on a foggy Monday morning. She was tall, pale, and always wore long black dresses. Her eyes were calm, too calm. She never smiled, but she never frowned either. The principal said, "She's very experienced." But no one knew where she had taught before. The students noticed something strange. She never blinked. Her shadow moved even when she didn't, and her voice echoed softly, like it came from far away. Still, she was polite at first. Chapter 2. The First Sign. On the first day of class, Miss Crow wrote on the blackboard, "Knowledge never dies." The chalk moved by itself. No one saw her hand touch the board. The students laughed nervously, thinking it was a trick. But then, the classroom clock stopped at 3:17 p.m. every single day, no matter when class started. Miss Crow whispered, "Time listens to me." Chapter 3. The Forbidden Lesson. One afternoon, she brought an old book to class. The cover was cracked leather with strange symbols glowing faint red. She said, "This book teaches the real truth." As she opened it, the lights flickered. The air turned cold. Some students felt dizzy. Others heard whispers calling their names. Lucy, the bravest girl in class, raised her hand. "Miss, why does the book cry?" Because it was. Black tears dripped from its pages. Miss Crow smiled for the first time. Chapter 4. Eyes in the Dark. That night, students couldn't sleep. They dreamed of a classroom with no doors. Miss Crow stood at the front, her eyes glowing red, writing names on the board. Each time she wrote a name, that student woke up screaming. The next day, those students were quiet. Too quiet. They didn't laugh. They didn't talk. They only stared at the blackboard. Chapter 5. The Mirror Secret. Lucy and her friend Max decided to investigate. They stayed late after school and sneaked into classroom 3B. Behind the teacher's desk, they found a covered mirror. When Max pulled the cloth away, they screamed. The reflection showed Miss Crow, but without a face, just darkness. A whisper filled the room. "She is only a door." Chapter 6. The Truth Revealed. Old school records revealed something terrifying. 20 years ago, a teacher named Eleanor Crow had died in a classroom fire. She had been experimenting with forbidden rituals, trying to trap knowledge, time, and souls inside herself. She failed. Something else entered her body instead. Something ancient, something hungry. Chapter 7. Possession complete. The next day, Miss Crow arrived early. The blackboard was already full. Names, hundreds of names. Her voice changed, deep, broken, layered. "Class is forever," she said. The classroom doors slammed shut. The windows sealed. Shadows crawled along the walls. The possessed teacher floated above the floor, eyes glowing like burning coal. Chapter 8. The Brave Choice. Lucy remembered something from the old records. Mirrors show the truth. She grabbed the mirror and pointed it at Miss Crow. The creature screamed. The blackboard cracked. Time started moving again. The shadow tried to escape, but the mirror pulled it back. Miss Crow collapsed. The room went silent. Chapter 9. The Aftermath. Miss Crow was gone. Only chalk dust remained. The school was closed for weeks. Classroom 3B was sealed forever. The mirror was buried deep underground. Students slowly returned to normal. Lucy never forgot. final twist years later, Lucy became a teacher. On her first day, she entered her classroom. A clean blackboard waited. Then slowly, chalk began to move by itself, writing one sentence: "Class is forever." The clock stopped. 3:17 p.m. Please subscribe Haunt Tune channel.